Socke, you finished third in the group. You're in the quarterfinal versus Tarsen. Tell me how the tournament went so far for you. Did you expect to be third? You always make a calculation before the tournament. Even if players don't admit that, they always do. What was your calculation and how did it work out?
I was kind of expecting to make it out of the group. But when I lost my first match against Goody, I kind of settled for like just getting top 3 somehow. Because Goody was also a player I thought I was most likely to beat out of the group. So I almost got a bit scared after that.
Did that influence your play in the later stages of group play?
No, I don't think so. It was the same one. I always got some starting problems at the start of the day. Like the first tournament game, I sometimes tend to like do some stupid mistakes. But like once I had the first game done, like I felt like my play improved over the day, and that's been the same for both teams.
Talk me through your games. What did you do right, and what do you still need to improve on?
You mean every game in single?
Yeah.
Against Goody, I kind of threw the first game due to against this Marauder pressure early game. I controlled very badly and couldn't come back from that. Then I won a normal macro game against him, and on the third game went like 4-gate against 3 racks. And we fought after Sim finished, and I couldn't do that much. Against Predeye, we got into the mid game, and it was like I could read pretty clearly what he was doing, so I was able to counter him well and win like that. Against Show, we had pretty close games, and I lost the third deciding match with the base trade where I lifted off to the island. It doesn't feel too good to lose like that. I don't remember the other games. And against Terrence, it was also pretty close. Like we both messed up one game, so we kind of gave a free win to each other in the first 2 games. And the third one, I was able to defend really well against the 3 racks on Kulas and could just push him with Colossus then. So it was like, just stay calm, defend, and I could take it like that. And that already took me through the group.
How much of a facepalm was that base trade game for you?
You know, I'm usually a very collected and calm player, but I was like close to raging at that point. But I managed to keep my cool.
What happened there exactly? I mean, why did you not have? Where did you spend that money? Which people on Team Liquid said that you had that 400 and you spent it.
The thing was, I was attacking him, and there was no drop. So I think I went to attack, warped in 2 or 3 units at his gold mineral to support my push, and like about that time his drop came and killed my main. So maybe I should have mined a bit longer, but I got stuck on 250 minerals. I thought I killed his expansion command center, and turned out I didn't. So I thought I could, with like getting the Void Ray, I could prevent the draw, which he might have been aiming for. Because had I known that there had been a command site, I could have spent it for War Prison, you know, for 200. I still had robotics and still won the game. But also like maybe mining for a minute more would have helped, or like I think I could have gotten 150 minerals even if there were marine shooting. It was just like, I don't know, you got to make these decisions in a split of a second, and I made some wrong rounds.
Definitely some experience which you will take to your future matches, future tournaments. Now let's talk about Group A, which was theoretically the group of death. Did you expect White Rod to come out on top with Tarsen and Muslim going through to the quarterfinals?
I was kind of expecting Kaz to make it as well. I mean, it's close, but he didn't make it. White Rod, I was expecting him to make the group, and I think about the others, it would have been really close. I was expecting White Rod and Kaz to make it, but I think the others was really unclear who would make it. But like, it's no surprise that the Muslim and Tarsen made it now.
Would you rather face Muslim or Tarsen, because they had a game where the winner basically avoids playing? No, sorry, the loser avoids playing you.
I think they're about the same strength in TVP, so I didn't really care. It was just important for me not to face Kaz or Wydra, so I was really happy even before they finished their game.
What should we expect from the game versus Tarsen? Between you and Tarsen, it's going to be best of 5. You're going to have lots of build orders in store. Do you know what you're going to play against him already?
Well, I shouldn't tell that here now, should I?
No, I mean, if you lie to me, you're going to get disqualified from the tournament. So go ahead, be honest, and I'll tell Tarsen later on.
Yeah, I'm going to Dark Templar rush him 5 times in a row. No problem. No, I think we'll go at least to 4 games. It's going to be pretty tense. I know Tarsen is also not a very all-indie player, so I'll expect some long games. And I think the games are going to take a while, and it's going to be pretty close.
And who do you expect to go through in the other quarterfinal?
Actually, I think it's Goody. TVT is his strength. I mean, both the Muslim and Goody got a lot of practice here. It's going to depend a lot on the maps as well. But I think in a best of 5, there'll be a lot of maps which favor Goody's like defensive playstyle. So I think Goody will make it.
And today, looking at the scores, looking at the group standings, who's the favorite to take home the platter?
Yeah, I think right now it's White. He's had the most convincing run. Show maybe, but when I think of Show doing the 4-1 in his group, I think of his games against me. So I say White made the most impressive performance today and yesterday.
All right, anything you have to say to your fans?
Yeah, keep supporting Protoss. That's it.
I would have to add my keep supporting Protoss to that, because I like Protoss as well. Thank you very much for the interview.
No problem.